Hi, and welcome to my channel. My name is Spooky Vara, and this is a speed paint of one of my original characters. I do not have an actual name for her, so she just goes by the nickname Bunny. If you have any suggestions, please leave them in the comments below. I put some previous sketches and artwork that I have of her. She was created about 2 years ago, and sometimes I just have the itch to draw her, and I really like her color schemes. She has that black and white checkered shirt. Sometimes it's like a cutoff shirt, and then she has a shirt under it, and then usually a pink skirt. And I really wanted to just create a character. Actually, mostly just wanted to create a piece where I had scenery in the background, because I really stay away from backgrounds, and I just that I would push myself with this one. Still getting used to the Clip Studio Paint capabilities and how to use all the tools and assets. So this was kind of just a way for me to play around in the program and see what it could do. I did have a lot of fun with this one. I sketched out a lot of different facial features and created a mock-up of how I wanted the colors to be before I went in and did the final line art. Still a little messy. This isn't going to be really painterly. It's just going to pretty much just be line art and then flat colors. So it really was just a lot playing around with lighting and colors and trying out the different layer styles to see what I could do, and just had a lot of fun with this one. I do want to start incorporating world building in my pieces. I like that it brings life to my characters, and a lot of that is going to have to be practicing backgrounds and figuring out perspective. I did kind of just throw the perspective on here. It was just, it's not accurate, I don't believe, but it did the job. I am happy that I finished the piece. So there, even though there are a lot of mistakes and things I would have done differently, overall, I'm just glad that the piece got done and that I got to get comfortable using the program, and I learned some new tools and presets and brushes along the way. So hopefully in another piece or my next piece, I can use what I learned. Actually, it took me a really long time to find the how to adjust the hue and saturation. I kept hitting the wrong button, so it kept changing the settings for the whole piece instead of like the layer that I was working on. So it now that I know, it's going to be a lot easier going forward. Her right hand, I actually eventually just get rid of that altogether. You can still see the sketch underneath the line art right here, but I just got so frustrated with how that was not working out. So yes, I did just completely erase her right hand. Um, would it have been a better picture? Probably. But you know, again, I'd rather just have the piece completed, rather than be frustrated and stuck on one aspect. So, I do need to practice my anatomy and, just drawing in general. I haven't really drawn for a few weeks, I think. At least not to where I probably shouldn't have just jumped into this picture. I should have done some sketches beforehand or used some references. But I don't know. I was just in the mood and I wanted to get something out there, so that's what that's what happened. So a little bit about this character. Like I said, her nickname is Bunny, and I do believe she was made from a three emoji challenge. I want to say it was a rabbit and a strawberry and rollerblades, or roller skates. So if I can confirm that, I will put a note in here. But I'm pretty sure she was created off of a three emoji challenge, And so I wanted to go with like a white rabbit kind of look for her. So she does have the pinkish eyes, and then later on I do add pink under her eyes, kind of giving her that red-eyed rabbit look, and she has the white hair. And her pigtails, braided pigtails, actually loop back and create kind of like bunny ears. And um, yeah, so I've always really liked her, and I wish I had a story for her, but I don't. Nothing has come to mind so far of what kind of universe or world she would be in. I just purely love drawing her. I try to make sure I get the roller skates accurate, even though I've never drawn them before. So I've gotten a lot of practice in with that. She also has the big round glasses. I think of the rabbit from Alice in Wonderland. I think that's where I got the big round glasses from. And she did have a big strawberry purse. I think it was in one of the pictures that I had previously shown. And I don't remember if that was a Pinterest photo that I had gotten the big strawberry purse from, but I do remember seeing a skull one, so I might have just made it into a strawberry. But yeah, she has a big strawberry purse that she carries around with her sometimes. And at one point, she did have strawberries on her, like strawberry embroidered details on her rollerblades, but I did not include that. I didn't need that much detail. And yeah, so here is kind of getting to the end of the video. I did end up making some edits. You can see them at the end right here. It's her glasses went from pink to a greenish color. I think I like the contrast on that a lot more. But anyways, yeah, thank you for viewing my video. If you have any questions or recommendations for another video, please leave that below, like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.